Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. We should bring back shame. I think back in the day, things were a lot better. When you could shame somebody, they'd feel that societal pressure and maybe change. We've really lost our way. I got a banger from Man Talk. Let's get straight into it.
Oh my goodness, no.
Yeah, who has that, dude? Who's walking around with a straight slinky? A knee knocker. That dude's look like a baby's arm holding an apple. Like, bro, how many inches you got? I'm 3 inches from the ground. Like, come on, bro. Nobody's walking around with that. That hits your... You could put that in your pocket.
Absolutely not.
What is that, 9 inches, baby girl? What do I look like? That's a mini Louisville Slugger.
I mean, we're getting warmer.
Take it all the way down to 1 inch and I'm your man.
It's getting close. Ah.
Oh, really? That's how you're going to measure it? The neck, the esophageal, you know what I mean? The esophages there.
Perfect.
Perfect. Golly. Those teeth are brighter than my future. These veneers killing these ladies.
5 inches, huh?
Yeah, 5 inches is about all you're going to get. You know what I mean? I'm not much of a, I'm not much of a guy to show off, But, you get what you get around me. No extra credit. Lord have mercy. What is this?
Imagine having that man's baby and you start to feel like super about your new body, and instead of giving you like mommy makeover money, he just goes, "Oh, babe, you should like come to the gym with me."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the whole point, dude. You have a child, then it's time to go ahead and get in the gym. I mean, it looks like you spent a lot of money on your lips and your eyelashes. Maybe if you spent a little bit less money on that, maybe you could save up to go get a mommy makeover. Shots fired! Or you could do what women did back in the day and hit the gym, hit that treadmill, and put the freaking fork down. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha, bitch.
Not that hard.
Yeah, crap like this.
Bro, this is wild. Allowing a dude to sklege in you have his child, and then you think you can shame him like this for not spending what? I think mommy makeovers are very expensive. Whoa! Lord Farquaad. Shots fired! It's always the bangs, isn't it?
We're all very much aware we are living through a chopped man epidemic.
Bro, it's always the most chopped women talking about this stuff, bro. I can't tell if she's her or that's her brother. Like a chopped man epidemic. Baby girl, the self-awareness has left the chat.
Bad to the point that if I see an attractive man, it genuinely makes my day. I was walking on the sidewalk earlier and I saw a cute guy in his car, so I waved at him and he smiled back at me. And obviously he drove away after that, but I was like, oh my god, a cute guy? This was at 6:50 p.m. and it's 7:17 now, and I'm still like, oh my god. And I feel like this is going to power me through my evening, like, wow, an actually cute guy.
Yeah, and that...
Good Lord. Maybe the guy thought you were handing something out for free. Maybe he's like, oh wait, that's the parking attendant. Maybe she can help me find out where my parking ticket is. Like, good Lord. I think that seemed really satirical though, because the other chick who's the CEO of Hoflation, she did that. I did a whole video on her. You can go back and watch it. But
I got off the dating apps a couple months ago because, they just kind of suck. But last month truly solidified my decision to never return to those apps, and it's not...
Bro, who did you so dirty that you gonna do that? This is what women, I think they don't realize. When they start to trauma dump like this, they don't realize how bad it makes them actually look. You're trauma dumping. You're getting off of the apps because a guy did you diabolically dirty. And now you're telling your bop lore. Can we get some bop lores in the chat? Some guy did you distinguishedly, diabolically, deviously dirty. And now you got to get off the apps. Kevin Samuels has a quote. When you make the men of your present pay for the mistakes and trauma of the men of your past, there will be no future. Shibanaya should have bought a Honda, put it on a freaking t-shirt, chat. These women get on here and they try to shame men, but it's so funny, it actually backfires every single time. When they talk about, I'm getting off the apps. I just can't do this anymore. I just can't. How many times have you been pumped and dumped? How many times have you had your back ran through? How many times have you had your spine realigned? I almost biggity bet you it was a lot. Let's get back to it.
For the reason that you think. So basically, my best friend found out from some guy that there was somebody on the dating apps that were using her pictures. Like, they were basically catfishing, pretending to be her. So she asked me, will you make a fake profile, like, as a guy, and then, like, swipe through and see if you come across my profile? So I'm like,
So the solution to the catfishing is you catfishing, huh? Okay.
yeah, girl, I got you. So I make a fake profile. Now I'm pretending to be some man, and I'm swiping through all the women to find my friend. Y'all, when I tell you, I was swiping 10 after 10 after 10 after 10, like gorgeous woman after gorgeous woman.
You're a liar!
Why are you lying? You lie like a cheap rug. You lie when the truth would sound better. I wish you were Pinocchio, so every time you lied, your nose got longer. Bro, what? 10 after 10 after 10? If there was all these 10s, they would be cuffed up.
Woman after gorgeous woman, all of them with very well thought out profiles, all of them with hobbies and interests, who want long-term committed relationships.
Baby girl, going to brunch is not a hobby.
Gotcha, bitch!
I like to go to brunch, and I like to go give a massage, and, you know, like a Sunday brunch is just me. That's not a hobby.
All of them who are like clearly putting a lot of effort into this, and like I couldn't run out of options. It seemed like no matter how many times I swiped, there was always another 10 waiting for me. And it just made me think, like, if this is what it's like for them, I'm seeing why partially they don't take women that they meet on dating apps that seriously. Because, like, if I match with this girl and she's not immediately what I want her to be, she's not vibing with what I'm vibing with, I ask her if I can come over at 10 o'clock at night and she don't want to do it, I'm just going to get back on the apps and find somebody that will. Like,
wait a minute. Did she just realize in real time that men are the prize? I think she did. There's an abundance of women on these apps because all y'all are desperate. That's why all of y'all go to all the singles events, begging for men, desperate. Please, please date me. Especially all the single moms, too. She's just admitting that men are the prize. I love it.
Like, just swipe one more time and you'll find somebody who probably looks even better than her, who's probably even more of a match for me.
So basically...
Yeah, basically, I feel like that's how it is. Men are the prize, and you ladies are realizing that it takes more to be a high-value man than it does to be a high-value woman.
My friend this morning, and we were sharing all of the horrific...
Why men don't have empathy for women. Baby girl, you got dirty draws hanging from your bed. What in the actual fart is that? Are we in the 1950s? I got to get out there and hang up my laundry. Put it on the clothesline. Let it catch a breeze. Can you imagine? I bet in that room it just smells like tuna fish and grits. Ugh. Come get the tuna special. Got socks, dirty draws. Baby girl, where are you living right now? In a laundry? Like, are you living in a washateria?
experiences we'd had with our abusive ex-boyfriends, and the common theme that kept cropping up again and again
Was that you picked him?
Bingo! Yahtzee!
was a denial not just of our feelings but of our humanity, which is a manifestation.
Really, he's denying you. I mean, honestly, if you're living like an underwater bridge troll, I might deny your humanity as well. What is this room, dude? Is it your grandma's laundry closet? Like, come on.
A lack of empathy. And it made me think about how men are socialised to treat women this way, and the fact that throughout history, men have been socialised not only to view women as objects for their own gratification, but to hate and punish women who express emotion.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Yeah, they punish women, bro. No. I'm gonna keep it a thou wow. I love the ladies. Some of the best times I've had on this planet have involved a woman. Bro, the good love of a woman is great. Love it. I love it. A good warm cooked meal, slapping your girl's butt, watching it shake back at you. Those are some good things. Those are things I live for. I like that stuff. That's not the only thing I live for, but it's good stuff.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
That's the biggest load of BS I've.
Yeah, dude, this is what we call when a woman tells her bop lore. Can we get some bop lores in the chat? Like, these women will self-snitch. We have a self-snitching epidemic right now with all these modern women. They will straight dry snitch on themselves, talking about men ain't this, men ain't that, men have done this. Like, baby girl, you are telling on yourself. I don't even think you realize it. She doesn't even realize she is straight snitching on herself. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh, wait. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website, and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Lokes, do you know what time it is, dude? Are you tired? I'm gonna take it easy on him today since he's tired. Loki, free? Good
Fatphobic instinct.
Oh God. Okay, I got some clips from Twitter I'm gonna show you guys. Before we get into the Twitter clips, though, you know what? Let's just get straight into it, dude. Why not, brother? So apparently denying cake is fatphobic. I had no idea, chat.
Big bag.
I like a little sweet treat, you know what I mean? But
somehow we've already gotten to the point in time to where if you deny eating a piece of cake at work, you're now considered fatphobic.
CRFI. You've been to a birthday party or a small office gathering, and then it comes time to
if you're at that gathering, it's a big office gathering.
cut the cake. A cake-related fatphobic incident, or CRFI, there's always someone at the party who has to declare publicly that their slice is too large.
Choosing not to eat sugar is now considered harm, but not for your body, for their emotions. You see, this is how truth gets hijacked. Self-control is now labeled hate. Why? Because your discipline makes them uncomfortable.
Dude, this is such a good point, though. I talk about this all the time where I say the highest form of self-love is discipline and having structure. And, you know, being someone that has discipline and structure in their lives, people will hate on you just for having discipline and structure. It really is wild to me because I'm not going out of my way to try to be rude, to try to act like I'm better than you or anything like that. I'm doing it because I love myself and I want to take care of my body. But that's a bad thing now.
The idea that you can position yourself as superior to others through self-control and self-denial
God, these fat women just sniffing cake
is super sexist.
You're calling self-control sexist and turning discipline into discrimination. This is what happens when we moralize indulgence. You're not helping women by saying restraint is oppression. You're just setting them up for disease.
Can you like scrape all the frosting off and cut it in half and give me 2 forks because I'm sharing? So, like a little bit more, like tiny, no, like less than what you're smaller, please. Could you just cut my piece into 12 equal symmetrical little pieces and put each one into a tiny little Tupperware?
Mocking people that show restraint? What does that teach? That goals are toxic and trying is wrong? You don't free people by glorifying indulgence. You trap them.
In many parts of diet culture, there is a significant performance component.
Bro, I'm sorry. The flat bangs with the big back.
Big bag.
Sniffing the cake. I can't, bro. I can't. I can't, dude. I can't. It hurts to watch. It really does.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Are you all natural or do you have work done?
I have my boobs done. I was about to say all natural. I have my boobs done.
What made you want to take that step
fuck it, why not? I wanted to live with boobs, honestly. I just wanted some boobs.
Hi, my name's Boobs. She wanted to live with me.
Do you feel like you got less attention from guys when they were smaller, or?
Same amount. It's all about how you carry yourself.
Okay.
Truly.
How much does it cost to get a boob job?
Hey, you can go over, out of state, overseas, wherever you want, and get it for like $4,000. But I was impatient, so I paid like 14.
14,000.
14 bands. Dad gum.
No, are there any like health concerns? How long does it last? Like, what should people know?
I'm all good. I'm healthy. Cut that out of the video.
So wait, you could be in your 40s and they'll still look the same way, is what you're saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll see. We'll have to see. But if you're thinking about it, get them done, because you're gonna, life is short.
Yeah, but men are insecure, right? Yeah. Men are just so insecure. Like men aren't going under the knife to get life-altering, body modifications. Like, bro, this is crazy. So this is a clip of a chick who, there's a useless piece of paper framed. So we're seeing like a huge surge right now of women realizing, and some men realizing, that their degrees at their woke liberal college just doesn't end up paying a great salary when they finally get a job. Like, they're getting these useless pieces of paper to hopefully get a 6-figure job, but it's like, baby girl, you got a master's in underwater welding. Which honestly, nowadays, that would probably do well. Underwater basket weaving. And you think you're gonna go out there and make 6 figures. Underwater welding actually probably would pay pretty well. Let's get into this.
Hey, so like, not to be a dick or anything, but...
Septum ring theory.
That's my degree. That is my degree.
A bachelor's of farts?
That is it. That is it. That's it. Hey.
That's what I'm saying. It's just a piece of paper. Like, dude, my degree is sitting in my closet right now because it didn't really add any value to me making a lot of money. Like, I didn't make a lot of money just because I had a degree. You know what I mean? Like, I had to go out there and learn a specialized skill, which was sales, before I could make any money. You think I was going to make 6 figures being a freaking teacher, dude? I got a good buddy of mine who's a teacher. Shout out to anybody that is a teacher, by the way. I'm not talking down on teachers. I think we do need more teachers, and specifically, I think we do need more male teachers because it's such a predominantly female field that I don't feel like young boys are getting the correct leadership from women because they need men to show them how to be men, not women. That's a whole other story, though. Like, I think we need more masculinity in the classrooms and less femininity. It's just my, chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. I think we need more masculinity in schools and less femininity. Boys don't learn the same way as girls. It's just a lot different. Anyways, I got a buddy who's a teacher. Been a teacher for about a decade, and I think, because you can look up all the teacher salaries, and I think he makes like anywhere between 82 to 86, which is solid, dude, which is really solid. But if you were a software engineer with 10 years experience, you're making $160,000 to $180,000 a year. You're a finance guy with 10 years, you're making $200,000 plus. Like you are, let's say you've worked on an oil rig and you worked your way up, you're a manager, you're making $250,000 a year. Like, you can make so much more money in so many other facets and fields as opposed to being a teacher and a coach. They're underpaid, underappreciated, and it's a very difficult job. That all being said, it's like he went to school to go do that and had to pay money to go to school, and then yet he can only make, $86K after teaching for 10 years and getting stipends here and doing all this. But when it comes time to being school season, this guy's working 40 to 60 hours a week, and I'm like, God, I could not imagine having to work that much for only that much pay. I'll leave you guys with this last clip.
Be real with me.
An older woman with a younger guy is completely fine and cute, but an older guy with a younger girl is kind of gross.
Why?
Older men dating younger girls can be really creepy, and it can get really weird really fast.
But that's what y'all want. Younger women want older men, dude.
Just wants to feel younger again, and he wants to feel attractive again. But when older women do it, it's cute because it gives them that sense of freedom back, and women have this stigma of aging super poorly.
It's not a stigma, baby. That's called facts.
Gotcha, bitch.
Women age like milk left in the desert, unless you have some melanin. White women especially, golly, dude, I almost can hear, I feel like she can hear what I'm thinking.
Shots fired!
Dumbo her cousin? I got big ears too, though.
A lot of people date people who remind them of someone they used to be. I think both an older men and older women doing this, both of them want to feel younger.
I think that's true.
So then, why do you feel like it's different when a man wants to feel younger versus when a woman wants to feel younger?
Men are known to kind of be predators a little more. Like, all of their friends are their age, except for, like, their girlfriend. But, I mean, like, hey, if that's what gets the girl money, like, I'm not judging her, I'm judging the man.
In those
Wow. Self-admittance of just being a prostitute is crazy.
dynamics, the woman is dating for lifestyle reasons and the man is dating because the younger girl is attractive. So both sides are getting their needs met. We have a tendency to blame the older guy but not the younger girl.
What the man is doing is kind of poor, and it's not good, like, morally, like, to go after a younger person knowing that he has an advantage over her. The woman is doing it, I don't know, I think she's being smart. She's hopping on an opportunity. He's going out and literally searching for younger women, and it's just like, are you smart enough to
Bro, this is the brain rot and the brainwashing of the modern woman.
jump in the way and take the opportunity, ride the wave home?
What was your name?
Georgia.
Preston.
These baby girls think that they really be acting like dating an older man is like a come up. Like, you know, take that opportunity. I appreciate y'all giving me the opportunity. Like, bro. Like, what happened to just love? Finding love, meeting somebody you enjoyed, meeting somebody you liked. But almost biggity bet you. Let's say, chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. If you would ask 10 women, do you want to date a guy younger than you or older than you? I bet all of them would say older. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. So, is it really that bad if women, that's what they want? Their preferences is for men to be older. And a man's preferences is because they want to, a man's preferences is a woman to be younger. Because we value your youth, your fertility, less baggage, less trauma. Women value experience where men value inexperience. Shibanaya should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. Ain't that right, Lokes? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace.